Hi guys, welcome to another Block Spotlight, and today we're going to be looking at the first of the factorization blocks. Um, First of all, I'm taking a look at this mod, and this is the very first starting point that you will start at when you're using it, or well, you should be starting with it anyway. Now, in essence, this looks just like a regular furnace, except it has two output slots. And we'll show you how that works in a moment. As far as for how it's made extremely similarly to a regular furnace, except the top and the bottom centre blocks are regular furnaces. So it uses a lot more cobble than a regular vanilla furnace, but it will do so much more and also so much less, which is important to bear in mind as well. Now, what I've got set up over here is I've put a single piece of charcoal in with each of the various ores from the various mods so we can see exactly what they're doing. So if we take a look at this, we have lead ore. Now this, I believe, is from thermal expansion, and as you can see, this doesn't do anything in the slag furnace. Gold ore. Now we've burned one piece of charcoal, it's used up 4 gold ores, and it's made 5 gold ingots and 4 pieces of smooth stone. So we've got an extra piece of gold somewhere. So the chance to get ingots seems to be greater than 100%. Now the next one along we have iron, and here we've used up 4 ores again, and we've got 4 ingots and 3 smooth stones. So it looks like the chance to get smooth stone is only a percentage chance as well. Now here with copper, this I believe is industrial craft copper. Yep, I think that's right. It's industrial craft copper, and that has given us 5 copper ingots and 1 smooth stone. Industrial craft tin has given us 7 tin, quite a lot of tin there. Obviously got quite lucky. Again, it's used up 4 ores and it's given us 3 smooth stone as well. Now, forestry copper, as you can see, does not work. Now that's quite important to note because regular copper does work. So forestry ores don't appear to work in here, and that's the tin as well, and that's not working either. This here is that's the factorization silver, and that's given us 6 lead and 4 silver. And this would be the way you get your factorization lead. Now you can use lead ore to get your lead for thermal expansion, and they will work together, but this would be the way you get your lead if you're not using thermal expansion along with this. Now that's the primary function of the slag furnace as far as factorization is concerned, just to get you your lead. And this here is thermal expansion copper, I believe, and that doesn't work. Neither does the thermal expansion tin or the thermal expansion silver. So that is very important to note, because if the thermal expansion silver doesn't work, then there's a good chance that the red power silver won't work either, which means that you're going to need to leave the factorization ores turned on, or at least the silver is going to need to be turned on. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get the lead that you want, or you're going to be relying on the thermal expansion's lead ore to do it. So that I find quite surprising, really, because you would expect some of these other ores, well, maybe not the lead, but certainly thermal expansion silver, tin and copper, and the forestry tin and copper, you would expect those to work, but no. So bear that in mind if you're going to be setting up your worlds for factorization, if you're using these other mods as well. Have an idea of what you want to do with your world beforehand, so that you can make sure you've got the right world gen in place. Otherwise, you're going to possibly end up disappointed when they don't work. So there's the slag furnace, guys. I hope you found that useful. I certainly found it extremely enlightening. Really shocked that some of those don't work exactly as you'd expect them to, because they all do use the Forge or dictionary, so you would have thought that they would be interchangeable. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Anyway, that's today's Spotlight. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something from it, and thanks for watching.